Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Nahh Podcast. We are your hosts, Sani Nabi, Killer Kev, Player Pat, and we got a special guest here, our boy Krishawn Jones, Mr. Jones. He's gonna join us in this segment of what the fuck happened in sports this week.
What up, Jones?
No, me, man. I'm coolin', man.
Who?
Good to be with y'all.
Mike Jones.
Thanks for having me, man.
I love how he says what up like 4 minutes after I introduce you.
I had to let you get that intro out. It was the best I ever had, man.
I didn't get it in yet.
Let's get it. You know what I mean? You don't get me any of
Alright,
those. Appreciate
let's get
y'all.
this ball rolling.
We weren't able to do an episode last week because it was Pat's birthday, so we actually got very fucked up and no blame. It was just what it is. We were way too fucked to even think about doing a podcast, and the next day everyone was pretty much dead. So that wasn't happening.
I died twice.
But we're back this week, and we're gonna get right into it, starting with the NFL. Not that much happened. Obviously, it's the off season. But the biggest news of the last 2 weeks that happened is J.J. Watt signs with the Arizona Cardinals on a 2-year, $31 million contract.
Dude. First of all, where were they hiding that money? Where were they hiding it?
I didn't even make my drink.
I was looking for that big.
You know, I mean,
they got money.
But it was weird because he said he wanted to go to a contender team. He went to a team that was 8-8.
Right, they didn't even make the playoffs.
You know, like they were hot in the beginning, and then they just like became who they were. All right, you finished 8-8, and then it's like.
And right after he signed, they said the rumor was the Browns and Colts offered him more.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I guess he really
That's crazy.
He just
Dude.
wanted to go to
So
Arizona.
they offered him money.
Like he got.
Guess he wanted to play with
Did he
Chandler
wanna-
Jones.
Did he want to? Yeah,
He
right.
got
Yeah.
31 from the Cardinals. Like, what the fuck were the Browns gonna fucking offer him?
Yeah, that's
that
weird.
is-
Like,
Honestly.
I don't know, like
35
35.
I
They
couldn't
was
believe
gonna throw
it.
the bus at him. You know that they needed him, but Miles
gave him the
Garrett, I
keys.
guess yeah. Chandler, Miles, I see where you're going with it.
Yeah.
'Cause I just seen actually Chandler Jones. He leads
Chandler is
sacks
a
since
beast.
2012. Him and J.J. Watt first and
Yeah.
second
Oh,
in
no,
sacks
yeah.
since
Chandler
2012.
Jones is a
Since
beast.
2012.
Since 2012, man. So it's
And their defense has always been good. Like, they're no pushovers. Like,
Yeah,
they
they're no
always had
slouches.
good defense, you know?
I mean, obviously
For
got
the
Chandler
Cardinals?
Jones. They
Yeah.
got Buda Baker,
yeah,
probably
you know?
one of the best defensive backs.
Still
in the
got
league right
Patrick Patterson.
now. Buda Baker's killing it over there, though.
Yeah.
gonna be something to look out for, man.
He's fucking
Cardinals.
thriving.
Buda Baker just hit you. Bah.
You think
He
that's
hits hard for a
Yeah.
he's a little guy. He's a safety out there.
But what do you guys think? You guys think that's the best move for Watt there?
No, I don't think he could have made a better move.
Well, see, he could mesh with it. I see it, but
I mean, we'll see what happens.
the-
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
I don't know
know,
if
I
it's
mean, I
best
feel
move.
like
we don't know what the future holds.
obviously he wants to win a ring before he retires, but I don't know if it's gonna be with the Cardinals.
Yeah, I don't
but,
know
like,
if it's
you know,
yeah.
Maybe they'll get in the playoffs. Maybe they'll get close. You know, I don't know. Like,
You know, you see D-Hop. He on social media looking real motivated. We're gonna see what he got.
He's been on
inside.
social media a lot.
Yeah,
Yo, he's
trying
like,
to tell him, remember me. Don't let the Texans throw me away. Remember me.
yeah.
This is what I wanted. We're gonna see,
yeah.
man.
Speaking of the Texans, David Johnson and the Texans agreed to restructure a 1-year deal. Previously owed $9 million with a base salary of 2.1 guaranteed, now up to $6 million with 4.25 guaranteed.
Fair enough.
Didn't the Texans just sign
I mean, he
someone else
could.
too?
I feel like he could
they
make
just
money
signed-
elsewhere, but
They just signed Mark Ingram for 1 year deal.
Yeah,
That's
they
what I
said
was
Mark
wondering. Seemed like they juggling that little
So
running
maybe-
back situation.
Yeah, maybe that's why they had a restructure. Like, all right, you know what I mean?
Did you see
Texans
how much
right
they
now,
signed
yeah.
Ingram for?
Yeah, it was $3 million for 1 year.
Texas.
Well,
gotta get
it says
together right now.
2.6, but then in the art, like the headline, it said 3, which like I was like, all right, so just whatever.
Damn, man. $3 million for Ingram.
incentives and shit.
Just a 1 year deal though. But it's like,
2
what?
years ago, he was a
Yeah,
star player.
that
bro.
was he was.
Oh
that
yeah,
guy.
he was the
Ironically on the Cardinals. That's all right.
Nah, he was on the
Ingram-
Ravens.
with
David
the
Johnson?
Saints.
Well, he
Oh,
started.
yeah,
he got
the
drafted by
That's
the
when he was
Saints,
good.
and then
When
he was
Kamara was a rookie, it was
Yeah.
him and Kamara were killing it.
Man.
That year.
He
They were a
was
two-headed monster.
He was
like
better
a
than
power
Kamara
back.
that year. Yeah, he had more touchdowns, everything than
Yeah.
Kamara that year.
That's
and then he was in the Ravens.
And then then he went to the Ravens, and then
he did all right, but then they
he was
drafted
good
that
there.
rookie.
He was good
They
there.
drafted that rookie that's like
Gus.
really good. Yeah.
No,
Well,
not Gus.
No, they
Gus.
already had Gus,
the kid that killed it this last year,
Yeah, just
J.K. Dobbins.
Dobbins. But yeah, David Johnson stays on the Texans.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, good for him,
that's
dude.
it.
Fuck it.
He's getting the money.
That's a-
I mean,
Yeah, he's getting
as
the
much
money.
as he's gonna get.
He's not getting the money. He could get more money than that, but you know what? I
The
respect
production
it.
you're gonna
Yeah,
get from
he
him
can
is
get
gonna
more
be
than that.
telling you.
But you know what? They took a chance on him, and I think he respects it.
all right. Moving on. All right. After 10
Oh.
seasons with the Vikings, they released.
Yeah, they
Kyle
released
Rudolph.
him. I know. I heard about that.
I
It's
mean,
crazy.
Who the fuck is their tight end now? They're gonna draft one.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't even know
anyway.
I don't know who their second tight end was.
I thought they had just gave him a deal last year. Just
Yeah,
break it
that-
up.
I think it was like 2 years ago they gave him a
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah, just cut him short. That was,
And then last year they were like, eh.
I mean, he wasn't really doing.
But
a
he's
whole
still
lot.
good,
Like,
dude.
he's
He's
good,
good.
but he wasn't putting up the numbers that
That's
he was used to.
That's
Yeah,
why I'm
because
like,
fucking this
it's
dude
crazy.
wasn't throwing to him.
It's crazy. I still
That
can't
too.
even think who his backup is because he was hurt a lot last year too.
Right, that's what I mean.
And
yeah.
I still can't think of his fucking backup.
true.
So they have to be.
They were
drafting
run
somebody.
heavy.
So
That's why you
they're
can't
going-
remember it.
Right.
Yeah, Vikings run
Now
heavy.
they are. Well, they always
Well,
were.
they've
Even with
always
Adrian
been.
Peterson and then
Dalvin Cook
Dalvin
right up the
Cook.
middle every time.
Run didn't work. It was over. It was done.
Yeah.
It's like shit. They stopped.
Yeah,
the
that
game's
was it.
over, guys.
Oh, time
They
for
were
you to
running
throw.
Dalvin Cook up the middle.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
All right, they stopped that. What do we do now?
Let's
Can't
throw
believe
it.
Still can't believe that Kirk
And they
Cousins
took Kyle
did it.
Rudolph.
Yeah.
But shit, damn, that's crazy though. I
Yeah,
thought they would
honestly.
have.
Somebody would pick him up.
Someone
Like
will pick him up.
somebody would pick him up. Whatever.
They never respected him anyway. He was there for
I-
years, and he
I-
always
I
was
agree.
like,
And the Patriots wanted him too last year. They couldn't
like
got
you
a
know, he
little
was like
something
back
from
up.
Should have
Shit.
got something from that, man.
Hey, they might pick him
Just
up now.
released him.
Oh, the Patriots
Yeah,
actually wanted.
they
to
actually
trade
wanted.
for
Yeah,
him?
they wanted Kyle.
I mean,
Rudolph.
they
He's
should-
good,
they
dude.
need-
wouldn't
Kyle
give him
Rudolph's good.
Yeah.
Wouldn't give him up.
Hey,
That'd be a system.
you guys
for him,
need
I
a tight end.
think.
I don't even know
He's a
who's tight end
strong.
now.
He's a strong tight end. He
Yeah,
can catch.
true.
He
Definitely.
can get some touchdowns.
Do you think? Where do you think? What do you think would be the best fit for him right now?
Maybe the Patriots.
Do you think it would be the
Facts.
Patriots?
Honestly.
Because who is their tight end? I don't know. He
Yeah.
would know. I don't.
I don't.
Who's your tight end?
Yeah, we got a bunch of backups going on.
Yeah.
It's not working too well right now.
Yeah.
They're
Bringing a
juggling.
guy
We
that's-
just released our main one that was playing. We released him. So yeah, Bill's doing restructure right now. We don't want to get into that.
They got a lot of cap space though. They got a lot of
whole
cap
lot,
space to
yeah.
work with.
That's a whole.
All right, so the Detroit Lions signed Tyrell Williams to a 1-year deal, $6.2 million.
That's pretty crazy. It's crazy.
That's
given
not
how
crazy.
Ingram got like $3 million, and Tyrell Williams
Did they
got
lift
$6
the
million.
cap this year? 'Cause
Tyrell Williams is
they've been
good.
generous this year.
I
He
thought
wa-
the
he
cap.
has his
I
time.
thought the cap went down though.
He's just injury prone apparently. Well, as soon as
Yeah.
the Raiders got him, he was injury prone.
And now he's automatically the number 1 wide receiver there.
Yeah, because Galladay's
By
out.
default,
We don't know where he's going, but he's out.
Yeah.
And fucking Marvin's
yeah.
probably gone.
So
And they have
Tyrell
Goff
Williams
now.
is their main guy, and they got Goff thrown to him, who's not a bad quarterback.
I
mean, hey.
As long as he doesn't hurt his
This is
thumb
what
again.
we'll know if Goff's a good quarterback or not. I think.
Yeah.
Well,
This
like,
will prove
yeah,
it,
like
you
he's
know.
not a great quarterback. Maybe he is. Maybe we don't know.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Right,
saying.
I don't know.
This will prove it. Him
But
and
have
I
Newton.
mean, he's
Cooper
not a
Kupp.
bad quarterback though.
Didn't have too much going on there. Cooper Kupp
Yeah.
and Brandon Cook
And-
73.
yeah.
Yeah, it was
That's
almost
not
like
bad.
if he didn't have Cooper Kupp
And
in the
Robert
game, then he's not having a monster.
No,
Yeah.
I hated
You know?
Cooper Kupp so
Yeah.
much just watching the cast. Like, well, this motherfucker.
Only
is
reason I
everywhere
hated
catching.
him is because for some reason every week the person I would play in fantasy had him.
Yeah.
In like 4
Very
different
true.
leagues, every week the person I
I've been
played,
there.
I know.
Yeah.
somebody had
But
him.
Robert Woods, I mean, he had some weapons.
Robert Woods, like he was
Yeah,
really
Brandon
good
Cooks,
last year.
Robert Woods, and Cooper Kupp. Like that's some weapons.
He couldn't
he got
do
over
it,
there.
Just
Yeah.
consistent.
And he got Gerald
Yeah, he's
Everett.
always had great wide receivers.
Everett was pretty good too.
Everett was
Yeah.
pretty right.
Higbee, you know, he had some weapons.
Yeah, he's always had weapons.
He didn't really do
Wide
much
receiver
with
weapons.
it. Yeah.
And he had a Melvin.
Whatever,
Not,
I mean,
what am I
this
saying,
is-
Melvin Gordon.
I don't
Fucking
know if this is making good for his
Gurley.
argument right now. It's not looking
Yeah.
good for him.
You know what I mean? He had a Gurley too.
True.
Yeah.
Very
In
true.
his prime.
Yeesh.
Right.
So
Well,
he's
you
had
know,
a lot of
we'll see
weapons.
what he
bro.
got. Yeah,
right.
actually.
He's had a lot of weapons.
God damn.
Named a few, yeah.
So now,
we try to
now
help
with
him.
him with
Now
no
who- I didn't even
weapons,
think of
let's
that.
see if he
Now-
can either
We'll see what
you
you do
know,
with Tyrell Williams.
rise him up.
Yeah, now you got Tyrell Williams. Now
what
you
you
got
do
Tyrell
Right, there
Williams,
you go.
number 1 guy. Let's
There you
go.
go.
Like,
See
alright,
what you
so
got. See
That's
what you
it.
made of, Goff. Let's
Tell
see
us.
We'll see what you got.
That's
All right,
it.
Jones.
it.
Jones,
See what you
we
got.
got
See
next
what we
on the
got
list.
next up. Next up, we got the Panthers veteran man Greg Olsen and the linebacker Thomas Davis. They're signing 1-day contracts with the team to retire, man.
Wow, Thomas Davis.
Dude, I can't
They're out of here.
retired.
I can't
That's
believe
it.
Greg Olsen retired dude, because he was just there for so long.
He dealt with a lot of injuries.
Yeah, but he
His
was
last
just on
the
year,
Seahawks
man.
last year.
Yeah, he was in the Seahawks, and then
Yeah, he
was
came
on the-
back just to retire as
Yeah,
a
he
Panther,
fought a lot to
which I
come back.
respect.
He was in the Bears.
He was a
for-
beast, yeah.
for a couple of years.
Yeah, he was on the Bears first, then he went to the
Yeah.
Panthers for years.
Just
Who,
got
Greg
getting
Olsen?
hurt, man.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought he was drafted by the
yeah,
Panthers.
because I remember
No,
when
he was on the Bears first.
when him and Jay Cutler.
Yeah, the
well,
Bears
when they,
drafted
when
him.
they
How long
traded
was he
for
there for?
Cutler.
Jay Cutler days.
Yeah, they were a
Yeah.
pretty good duo. You know, well, that was when he was.
Yeah, that's
healthy
when he
and
was
younger.
good, and then Panthers signed him to a really good deal, and then
Yeah.
he was there for years.
How long was he on the Bears for?
At least a couple of years. I mean, his rookie deal.
Yeah,
pretty much.
I want to say maybe like 6 years probably, and then he went to the Panthers.
I don't think it was even 6, maybe 3 or 4.
And I saw like Thomas Davis, he leads like all of the fucking franchise.
Oh yeah, he's been on the
position.
Panthers for like his whole career.
Yeah.
Cornerstone.
It was him and Kuechly back in the day were beasts.
Right.
Him and Kuechly, they were the
Kuechly, bro.
2 of the best linebacker duo you had around.
Right. That's crazy, dude. Like in one season, everything changes in NFL.
Yeah.
Tell you, whole
You never
team
know.
Hey, you know what I mean? They'll move on. They'll probably be broadcasters on ESPN.
They'll figure
probably
it out.
Oh,
CBS.
100%. Greg Olsen probably already has a contract ready for him.
Yeah, right. And somebody's gonna CBS. They want him.
Matter of fact, he was broadcasting for a bit.
Yeah, that's why I thought he actually retired, but he didn't.
Yeah, we looked. Yeah, that's right.
We were like, and I looked it up on Google. It was like, did he retire? I was like, holy shit! Like I just put Greg, and it was like, did Greg Olsen retire? I'm like, wait, what the hell? Like,
They just
like everybody's asking this question.
That was it.
But yeah, man, fucking
Hey,
it's
congrats.
only right. It's only right that this happens for them, especially Thomas Davis. But
Yeah.
Greg Olsen, Thomas Davis, congrats, guys. Hell of a career, obviously.
Yeah.
Thanks for the highlights.
Gotta
Thanks
have
for the
most of the
highlights.
team records.
Congrats on the career.
God.
For sure.
But,
All right, what we
He
got?
probably
Right,
holds a
man.
lot of Panthers
I'm a chance
fucking
to cancel
records.
this guy.
We're gonna
Carolina
start with Big
Panthers.
Ben. All right, listen, guys.
yeah,
Listen,
with
you
it.
Steelers
What are
fans.
we listening to?
All right, Big Ben,
Steelers,
new
man.
contract. What?
You gonna read the rest of the details?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Big Ben. What? He took $5 million. He took a $5 million pay cut. Brings his salary from 19 to 14 mil. So you know,
Nice little hometown discount there.
yeah.
I feel like that's like he had no choice. That's
Yeah.
what
Yeah, I
that
mean,
was-
How old has
honestly,
been?
He's 36, I
Ah.
believe. Right?
no, he's more than 36, dude.
35?
No,
He's not 37.
He's pushing 40.
No way. I think he's like 36.
They said
How old is Big Ben?
Cause he got drafted in 04. Same year as Eli and Phillip Rivers.
Big Ben is 178 years old.
Big Ben is 170.
dog years. What's going on,
Yeah,
man?
right?
No, Big Ben is like
In London,
Yeah, that
is
was the clock, right?
Yeah.
All right,
The
let's go
London
again.
Big Ben is
How
100.
old is Ben Roethlisberger?
Oh, he's
39.
39. I told you he's
Ah,
pushing
damn.
40, dude. He's right there.
He got
Oh,
drafted
did
in
Bilal
04.
get knocked out?
He's been in the league for a minute, dude.
Looks like it.
He won a Super
He
Bowl
get
his
knocked
rookie
out?
year. He was
The Dodgers fucking have that shit.
I think he broke
with
his
big
jaw.
fucking with Jerome
Eye
Bettis,
poke, I think.
the bus.
Got hurt and came back, and his number one was Juju.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was my fault.
But I mean, you know, at first the GM said he wasn't really feeling him. They might not sign him.
Yeah,
No.
they would say stuff like that so he takes a $5 million pay cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's another team.
It's easy to do because everyone else is like, we don't want him.
I don't
He's
know
too
who
old.
was interested in
So
Big
he's like,
Ben.
all right,
There
I'll
was one
pay.
team that
I'll
was,
take
might have
the
been the
cut.
Colts. Might have been that one.
Probably 'cause
Before
they-
the
before they
before that trade.
traded.
Yeah, they
trade.
were probably interested in him for sure.
I mean, hey, right? If Phil Rivers could go there 1 year and do what he did, they're like, oh, maybe Big Ben could do the same thing.
I mean,
15 kids.
I think Big Ben is a much better quarterback than Phillip Rivers.
Yeah.
I believe.
Very much
Oh,
so.
I totally
Yeah.
agree
He's
with you
thrown
there.
to his own receivers more than he has. That's
Yeah.
for sure. My goodness. Phillip Rivers. I had him 1 week in fantasy, man. That dude, I tell you.
And they still haven't figured out what's going on with Juju yet, right?
Nah, yeah.
No.
Stop dancing. That's for sure. He stopped dancing. He
No,
got-
trying
they
to put that in
did
the
they not-
contract,
did
and
they
he's like,
find
no,
out-
I see that. I see you guys
no
keep
more
putting it in
logo
here.
dancing.
Yeah,
Juju.
I think they did tag
Catch the
him.
football, man.
Did they?
Didn't they tag him?
I
I
don't
don't think I
They
heard
remember.
might
that.
have.
I don't think
The
I
last
heard
team
that.
that beat them?
No, if Juju.
Did they franchise?
Yeah.
Nah, I think he's still. Nah.
He's
No,
just
I-
a
Did
free
they
agent.
yet?
Yeah, I don't think nothing
Nah,
happened
they
yet.
didn't tag him yet.
All right, moving on. The Seattle Seahawks release Josh Gordon.
Ah.
Yeah, it was wild that I didn't know he was
You
still
know
there
what he
because
did?
I just seen him play in the
You know where he went?
Yeah, he went to the CFL.
Yeah,
No,
no, he joined Manziel.
Yeah, in the CFL, right?
No, they got like some startup league in Atlanta or something.
All right, that's what I saw because I seen a highlight. He
Yeah,
made
it's like
wild,
some
crazy
startup
catch.
league that
Yeah,
it's
just
like,
and where the fans run the team.
Yeah,
What?
they run the plays and everything.
It's like fantasy almost. Like they get to choose who starts and they get to pick the plays.
Oh, I'll be pissed. Like, how dare you
Yeah,
not?
it's
I was
like
how-
some new
I was like, who
startup.
did
Have
you
you
start
actually
me?
watched it?
It's like,
I didn't watch it.
I haven't seen it.
It's
I
like-
saw
I haven't
highlights
seen
of
it,
it, like
yeah.
Manziel
Yeah,
just
I-
running for 80 yards for a touchdown.
yeah.
Yeah,
Is it-
that's
Oh,
beyond
so
me.
he was still there. Then they just released him. It was just that's just waste of.
Yeah, I know.
waste of
Waste.
space.
They like
Yeah.
didn't even play Josh Gordon. Which
Well,
is
they
Well,
couldn't
he
because
was
got
suspended. Yeah,
Just
again.
had to stop smoking. Man.
Yeah,
Right.
Oh, he got
Stop.
Just like
He
just
wouldn't stop.
like for that kind of money, I would
Yeah.
quit smoking weed
Like,
right now.
Why would I need to?
If I sign a contract, no more weed. Yeah, no, yeah.
I get a weekly
Yeah, I'll go
massage
to
or
the
something,
doctor
man.
and get
Yeah.
something better than
It's
weed.
like, what does Stephen A. say about everyone that's got to stop smoking?
Stop smoking.
No,
the
stay
weed.
off
Stay
the
off
weed.
the weed.
Stay off the weed.
The
Yeah.
reefers.
He don't
Stay
play
off
that.
it, yeah.
He ain't having it.
It's like,
That's
come on.
crazy.
He
Yeah,
just
man.
couldn't do it.
I
Do
mean,
it on
What was
the
it, like
off
his
season.
fourth reinstatement?
Josh,
Come on.
Yeah.
Did he get suspended? Like
Yeah.
on the Seahawks?
And then he tried to announce
Yeah.
it before they did. Once again, he did
Yeah.
it twice.
Yeah.
He did that before with the Patriots. He tried to announce he was stepping away. No, you were suspended. sir.
Yeah. You're
You were
not
suspended,
stepping
sir.
away.
You
from
got
anything.
there before they did with
Yeah.
your social media.
And mind you, when he was on the Browns, he said him and Menzel were like partying way too hard. And
Yeah,
he
when
tried
they were
to
on the
blame it
Browns,
him.
yeah, they was
Gotta stop
partying all
saying
night.
You
I mean,
can't
dude,
say stuff like that, man.
They both were partying way too hard.
Reputation precedes you, man. We
And
know
then he
this.
went to rehab.
Come on.
And everything for
Yeah.
it.
Then you join him in a different
Which is
league.
crazy, though.
Yeah,
Which
right.
did nothing for him.
Now he's clean and sober apparently.
No,
I
fuck
hope.
no.
Yeah, okay.
He's on a fan-run football league. You know he smoked. They don't drug test.
Alright,
At all.
They don't fucking drug
Fans
test.
ain't drug testing.
Yeah, the fans are
Yeah.
smoking while they picking their plays at home.
Facts.
Good point.
Uh,
The Washington football team, aka the Redskins, I'll say
AKA
it.
the football team
AKA
from
the
Washington.
Redskins.
You know what I mean?
Formerly
They,
known as.
Formerly known as.
Formerly.
They released Alex Smith.
At Smith's request, though.
Really?
Yeah.
I
thought
kind
it
of
was-
feel like they just both agreed to say it's at his request, so it doesn't look bad.
Yeah, well, he said, like, he came out and said that they didn't want him. Like, they didn't want to start him, this and this and that.
'cause
Like, they didn't want to
Rivera
play
was,
him.
like, scared.
And then Rivera came out and he was like, honestly, he's right. Like, I didn't want to play him because I didn't want to see him get hurt.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't want that to happen.
I'm conflicted because I thought that's the situation with Dwayne Haskins. I thought that's what they were doing with him as far
Yeah.
as not playing him.
Well,
Alex
Dwayne-
Smith just kept getting hurt. You can't blame them for that.
Right,
Yeah.
like, he was scared after
Yeah.
that injury that
But
he was going to
Dwayne
get
was,
hurt
like,
again.
weird,
He
though,
didn't want to
because-
risk it.
I don't remember the reason
He's
why
just
they released him. Yeah.
Because he's trash. That's why they released
So
him.
he's
Yeah,
kind of like
we
another
picked him up.
Jamarcus Russell.
And
Not
he
really
had one
playing
game, one game where they lost, and he's got like over 300 yards, and he was bragging in the locker room. He's like, "Yeah, I got 300 yards, da 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 da," talking shit.
well. My 12-year-old can't do that.
And then they
They
were like,
released him, right?
yeah, and management was
picked him
like,
up.
"Yo, like
Who picked up Haskins?
somebody did pick
Yeah,
him up.
someone picked him up.
Somebody did pick him up.
I
I
don't
forget
know.
who.
It wasn't top news for me.
Really?
This
I
happened
did
like-
hear about that.
This happened like a
Yeah,
month ago.
So no one's throwing the ball for the Washington.
Nah, they got what's
yeah,
his
they
name?
got
Oh,
Heineke.
yeah, Heineke.
Heineke.
He played in the wild card game against the Bucks, and he
Yeah.
was actually like doing
He's
good.
decent. Yeah,
He was doing
Heineke.
good.
Heineke.
Like you get thrown in
Is it
a
Heineke?
wild card
That's how it's
game.
pronounced?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why
Heineke.
Chase Young was going mad hype. Heineke, like in
Daniel
the
Jones in a wild card game. That's how it goes.
Yo, wait, what?
Just throw random guys in there.
You know, sometimes you're the Raiders. You
Right.
gotta put in fucking Connor Cook.
That one game you excelled. And after
Never
that,
played a
where
game
are
in his
you,
life.
sir?
Listen,
Starting a playoff
don't
game.
talk about.
So,
Danny
anyways, next topic. Where we
Yeah.
at?
Yeah, we won't talk about
Yeah.
that Dimes. We don't want to talk about that.
It's
guy.
sad though. All right.
but Alex Smith.
No,
good
it is
luck, whatever
sad,
happened.
but we're not talking about it. So where are we at?
Oh, the big old contract. Dad got it.
Well, do something.
Oh, Cowboys and Dak
Dak,
agreed a
Dak.
4-year, $160 million.
Jerry
126
Jones found his
guaranteed.
wallet,
No trade clause.
On that wallet.
He said, "Oh, I left my wallet at home."
Jerry Jones ain't know where his wallet
Oh,
was
I
since
can't
'96. He ain't found
See,
that
that's
wallet.
where the Cowboys.
Found it for Zeke, and that was it. I think I
No,
found
but he
it.
also found
Just
it
don't
for
cash
Amari
it yet.
Cooper, though, too.
Like he
Give
hasn't
it a
had
couple
wallet
days.
since the 60s. Yeah.
My goodness, man. He don't
He's a
pay.
fucking walking checkbook.
Tell
Yeah.
you,
Apparently.
richest guy don't
He
pay
just needs
anybody
to
that play
tell
for him.
you he'll pay you, and you're like, all right, you're good.
Yeah,
But honestly,
You're good.
But did you guys hear the interview they had? He said what did he say? Like he always overpays.
He
for-
said
Players,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
he said that.
Yeah, he's known for that.
So it's kind of like. So is it kind of like a?
You always pay
spit
the
in
wrong
face?
players.
Like,
Right.
is it kind of like
Yeah.
a spit in the face to Dak? You're basically saying you overpaying him.
He
It's
was just
like-
investing defense.
Shit, I'll take
Yeah.
that spit in the
Didn't
face.
believe it.
I'll take that
Facts.
spit all day.
Facts.
What? What?
Cut me the
126
check.
guaranteed?
Yeah.
Cut me the check.
Fine,
please.
Go ahead,
Like-
spit right here. Spit. Here
You know
it
what?
is.
Do it twice. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
here it is.
Light
You get both sides. Come on.
Shit.
Make sure
But
that
I mean, hey,
transfer went
this
through.
is
Make
what
it-
Dak wanted.
Yeah, but
you know?
honestly, like we said in the last episode, we were talking about it, and I was like, I think he deserves something big, not this.
Yeah,
big.
not that big.
Yeah, that
Agreed.
surprised me.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
honestly.
it did surprise me
I thought
too.
they
that
would
was a
settle in
lot.
the middle somewhere.
Like he's guaranteed.
Right.
Even when he
I
asked.
didn't- right. 126
After
guaranteed
that,
I was
is
thinking
insane.
just the contract itself being
after that
126.
leg, I
It's
was like,
2/3
nah.
of the contract is
Yeah, I
guaranteed.
I
saw-
thought they had leverage when that leg happened. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
they're
I
not
feel
giving
like
them all
once
that.
that leg injury happened, that's when they felt obligated to really take care of him.
Okay, got you.
You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense. Makes
Like
sense.
if they would have took care of him
he's got
before,
Well,
Wouldn't
now
expect
they're
that
making
from
a
Jerry.
statement too. Now they're making a personal
Yeah.
statement, like, "Oh, we stand behind our guy."
that's what I'm
You
saying.
wouldn't expect that.
which
from
they
him.
never did ever.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So,
saying. Like they never took care of him. That's what
I
I'm
mean, I
saying.
guess congrats
You
for
know?
them.
Like
Right?
before the
Hey,
leg injury,
congrats, right?
before the
he
leg
comes back
injury,
and
I
he's
feel
worth
like
it.
they could have just gave him a
Now do
4-year
something.
contract
True.
for 126 mil
Right.
with 100 mil guaranteed.
Yeah, right.
Type shit. And then once that leg injury happened, they felt like obligated. Like fuck.
Yeah.
Like if we just drop him or play him,
True.
then the Cowboys are just gonna look shitty as fuck. You know.
I think that's more of the reason why they did.
that's
it.
what that's what I personally think. You know, 'cause that's a lot of money.
That's
bro.
a lot of money
lot of
for a
money.
guy to just snap this shit in
You're
half.
expecting to be who he was.
I saw that injury, bro. That shit.
Yeah, I saw it too. I was watching that game. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, it's it. He's
That
out.
shit
That was-
snapped.
I had him in
was-
fantasy when that happened.
That
I
shit
was
snapped
so-
like a toothpick, bro.
They just don't go that way.
Yeah.
Right.
Dude.
Like it just
Like,
it's
your
not.
leg's
That's
not
not
supposed
supposed
to
to
go that
happen.
way.
The moment he fucking fell to the ground and I just saw it on the 70-inch TV, I'm like, oh, like
Yeah,
fuck, that shit was just dangling. It looked like an L.
And they don't even realize.
Ah.
They try to
Oh,
step
bro.
on it. Try to get up
Yeah.
first. What?
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
Nah, he didn't even try to
Like,
get
don't,
up.
yeah,
He
he's
just
like,
looked
don't
at it,
get
he
up,
was
don't
pointing.
get up. Yeah, he was just
Swinging.
like,
Wait a minute. That's not good.
He was
That's
just pointing at it like,
He's
yeah.
like, wait a minute.
It's like
yeah.
my
not-
foot is touching my calf.
I'm not. Yeah.
But yeah,
Like, this is
man.
not okay.
Yeah. Well, Dak, you got your money, man. Make him proud.
Yeah, congrats
Yeah.
though, for
Like,
real.
It's like, do
proud,
they
man.
have any money now?
He deserves it though. No, they don't. Because
Talking
Amari
about Jerry,
Cooper.
I don't know. He got
Jerry-
stacked
Jerry and
somewhere.
Amari Cooper, they fucking gave him a
Jerry
huge
closed
Yeah,
the bank again.
true.
It's not going to open up for another like 20 years
Yeah.
for somebody else.
Zeke's gonna
They
ask
got their
for an
team
extension
for
next
now,
year.
and that's it.
And broke the
Yeah.
bank on 3 offensive players last 3 years.
Yeah.
Right.
All right,
we got
what's
left.
what we got next? What is
I'm
next?
happy for Dak though. Congrats, Dak. I hate the Cowboys. Fuck your team, but congrats to you.
Fuck that.
Got a couple franchise tags.
Yep. Got a couple franchise tags.
Jones, who got tagged?
That
We
boy
tagged
Chris Godwin.
Chris
man.
Godwin
Tampa Bay
Godwin.
Buccaneers.
Bro, the one guy that I said was definitely leaving.
and Allen
The
Robinson.
fuck- yeah,
and
he's
Allen
out.
Robinson with
Can't
the
go
Bears.
nowhere.
Yeah,
You know,
could you?
you gotta go.
Both of them
said it.
tagged.
I said it in the last episode. Like when he was gonna be coming for you, I was like, he's
Honestly,
probably gonna stay. And
I'm
he
not.
makes it-
Yeah, I'm not surprised that Godwin got tagged. I
I'm, like,
am
so
a little
shocked.
surprised that Robinson got tagged.
But like after Godwin was like,
I
wanna
thought
get
Robinson was gonna be out.
paid. But Godwin said it in the
Right,
interview.
he said he wanted to get paid.
He made it
which-
known, you know.
But it's not his choice. If they franchise tag him, he's got no choice.
Yeah, but hey, I mean, why leave?
He's got to accept that. But that's good money because
Yeah,
every
it's-
time you get franchise tagged, you get like the base salary for a receiver, which is
Oh really?
I don't know what, like probably 18, 19 million a year. You know,
That's
I
the
don't know.
base.
I don't know. I mean, they base it off of certain things,
I fucking hate all you football.
but it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
I hate all of you athletes.
Base 19.
Like when they used to remember they used to
joking, I'm
franchise tag this dude every
That's why
year.
we're doing this. Because of you bitches.
Quarterback for the Redskins,
Thank you, we hate you.
Oh, was it
Kirk Cousins.
Oh, what?
Yeah, remember they franchise tagged him like 3 years in a row, and like
yeah.
every year it was like it just
mean-
kept going up. It was like 30 million a year, like 30-something million a year
You're right.
for a guy you're not even gonna sign to a contract. You know what I mean?
Fucking
So the
brutal.
franchise tag works out for the players as it does. They make the money still.
I mean, if you allow
So even
me
if
to,
Chris Godwin wants more, guess what? He's getting paid this year,
Yeah.
and then he'll go get a contract somewhere else. It is
What
it
happened
is.
first? Did they tagged Godwin and the Brady news just happened
Yeah.
yesterday?
And then they
right?
they
Brady
they
got that
signed it, they
hometown
extended
deal.
him. Yeah.
I feel like like when they
I I had parts with that.
yeah, I feel
had to do
like
it.
they told him they was like, listen, Chris,
yeah, we're gonna
Like,
extend
We're gonna bring
Brady.
some more
we
in
haven't
for you.
announced
Right,
it
right.
yet.
Right, but we're gonna extend
We've got
Brady.
more coming on
Yeah,
the
but
way.
yeah.
We need that
Like, don't worry.
And then he
space.
was like, all right, fine.
Yeah, that way you don't
Like,
gotta
all
pay
right,
him right
Like
now.
these checks have to clear
Yeah.
2 days.
Yeah.
You don't gotta pay him right now. You can pay whoever you bring in.
The Bears franchise tag Allen Robinson, like we said.
Right.
Ah,
I mean, I saw that more likely than
I
Godwin.
don't know. I mean, that's a
thought
lot
he
of
was gonna
money
leave.
to pay a guy that I don't know if he's reliable.
Right.
And
I know Godwin's reliable.
yeah.
Right.
Allen
Oh,
Robinson.
Allen is definitely reliable, bro. He's a beast.
He is, but he's not. I don't know. He's streaky.
But I mean, when you have Trubisky as your quarterback, you
I
gotta
know
be
that's
streaky.
the problem, right? But
True.
that's what I mean.
Yeah,
like
Mitch.
you're gonna franchise tag him, but you better bring in some help, or
Right.
something. I don't know.
Help me.
Help me. Help me.
Like if he had Wentz, that'd have been.
I
some
think
shit.
they're just trying to get Russell Wilson.
Yeah, because
And-
Has anybody signed Emmanuel Sanders yet?
No. Yeah,
Nah,
he got
right?
cut,
Still,
right?
still out there, right? Yeah, since the Saints released him, he's still out there.
He did. He got cut. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's still out there.
Somebody will get him.
Something to think about.
Somebody,
Oh, somebody
Nice
else
little-
got cut too.
He's a nice little slot receiver.
The Giants, Golden Tate.
Yeah, I didn't care. It's
Wow.
Whatever.
oh
like,
yeah, Golden State.
I'm surprised
The
about
Raiders
that.
Whatever,
released
you know,
Tyler.
I
I thought
like-
they would keep
I'm not.
Honestly,
He was good.
got
But it's
hurt.
like, I mean, he got hurt. He's old now. It's
I think
like,
they
I
just
mean,
had to make room for the next
Yeah.
guy we're gonna talk about, who is Kenny Galladay.
They're also
Lions
trying to just
let
free
walk.
cap space. That's
Yeah,
what most
that's
teams
it,
are doing
yeah.
right now.
But-
The cap went way down.
for who?
Salary
They
cap
gotta make some hard
for
choices.
the NFL. The
Oh,
whole
just
salary
NFL.
cap
So
went
yeah,
down.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So now they're just releasing and trading everybody. They're like, oh fuck, everybody on a big contract. We're like, get out of here. We don't know. anything.
True. Oh, you
But
heard?
it's crazy. Like you said, when you franchise tag someone, they don't have a choice.
Right,
I thought
they're getting
out of
paid,
all
yeah.
these motherfuckers, I thought Detroit was not letting Kenny walk.
I didn't
thought they
think
were
so.
gonna
Sure
hold.
of it.
I thought they were gonna hold him hostage.
Well, you know why they use
They
that
signed
money
Tyrell
for Tyrell
Williams,
Williams instead of Galladay.
That's it.
Tyrell.
They're moving in another
Number
direction.
one, baby.
Tyrell is
Got
good, dude. He's
Tyrell.
good. If he was healthy on the Raiders, he would have killed it this year.
You
But
know
he
what?
wasn't healthy, man. He's
He's Galladay's a
injury
free agent. I hope.
He's
I
going
hope
to
the
the
Giants.
Giants. He's going to the
send him
Giants.
some money. I don't know. Send him a basket of some money. And be like, here.
No,
sign
he's
with
going
us.
to the Giants. They're gonna give him a big contract. I'm predicting it now. He's going to the Giants.
I hope.
They,
I'm a
there's
Giants
like, there's
fan,
like
so I
a
want it.
mutual thing
We
between him and the
we
Giants.
need a receiver like that.
There wasn't any
You
like
think he's
inside
going to
details.
the Giants?
Yep.
Yeah. What are you gonna hate it? What do you hate
I
it?
will.
fucking
I don't
hate
like
it.
that.
I hate it already. We
I
said
love
this
it.
last
I don't
episode.
like that at all.
I love it.
We said this last
Bring 'em.
episode or the episode before. Like,
Bring him. Come
oh
to the
my
Big
God.
Apple.
That'd break my fucking heart.
He
Not
still
the
needs a
Jets.
quarterback to throw to him.
Yeah.
True.
You know what? This is his make or break year, and then I give up.
Oh,
on
is
him.
this it? Is
Yeah.
this his break and break year
Yeah,
this
Daniel
year?
Jones.
Oh, this is his
what I'm
make
saying.
and break year, not
Yeah.
last year or the year before.
Last year was
Now
like
it's
all right,
this year.
Yeah, it's this year for me.
Is he gonna be next year?
No,
Come on. How many
He's coming
chances are you
in
gonna
his-
give this kid?
it's only his third season. He's entering his third season, so
Yeah,
I'm
and he's
giving-
got more fumbles than most people got in their whole career.
Whoa. It's not true at all.
It is true.
Maybe
I think
not.
that is true. I think
It
that's
is
a fact.
true.
Well, last year he didn't fumble as much as Carson Wentz, so that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, well,
No,
Wentz
the
had a
whole
terrible
thing with
year.
Wentz was interceptions, bitch. Get it right.
Yeah, that was his
Fumbling
turnovers.
a lot.
Facts.
No, it was interceptions.
Yeah, his
bitch.
turnovers were all interceptions.
It was all interceptions.
Whatever, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
buddy.
He fumbled.
Moving
too.
on here.
Yeah, moving on. As we said earlier, Tom Brady signs an extension with the Tampa Bay Bucks. I did not get
TB12.
the details. Kevin said 4 years. Is that correct?
No, it's
That's
through
one.
2022.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was 4.
Yeah.
So basically, this year and then next year. Like
That's
the
the
next 2
fear
years.
Yeah,
inside.
and guys, I don't know if
Did
you
it say how
noticed.
much?
I don't know. I
That's a
think they said like
hometown.
something like
It's like
22 million
yeah,
or
it's
something.
under
like
there.
that.
Yeah, like
Oh.
15 to
And guys,
It's
we
a
got-
good amount of
15
money.
to 20
May or
around
may
there.
not know this. We have
Incentives.
a hardcore TB12 fan sitting right next over there.
Man, listen. I'm conflicted, because there's a lot going on with it.
Yeah, how do
my
you
God.
feel about
He's
that?
a
But
GOAT.
is anybody really not a TB12 fan? You know what I mean?
They weren't prior to his.
Like
run
I
to the
hate on him.
Patriots.
I hate on him.
On the
But,
Patriots, they didn't like him.
but hey, you can't
I just
hate him.
I hate the Patriots.
Yes.
Can't
You know what I
hate
mean?
him.
That's
It's like
more-
James
That's
Harden.
just more of it.
I don't like
that
James
he
Harden.
was
I
a
don't like his
Patriot.
game, but I
Yeah.
gotta
You
respect
know what I mean?
him.
And I
They
hated
started
the
loving
team.
when he left.
Gotta
It's the
respect
same thing as
hustle.
Dak. I don't hate Dak, but I don't like him. But I
Yeah.
hate the Cowboys.
Ah,
But
Yeah.
I'll back the players up all day if they're great players.
got you.
You know what I mean? Like Tom Brady, he's the GOAT in my opinion. He's the greatest of all time.
He might be.
7 times.
It's very
You know what I'm
arguable. Very arguable that he is the
I
greatest.
mean,
You know,
7 rings.
And I
Could've had 12.
I don't like myself for saying it.
Ah. I hear,
You
I
know
don't hear
what I'm
many
saying?
people
Yeah,
say
I don't like
this,
it
yeah.
too.
You know,
I don't hear
but,
many.
I witnessed the tuck rule.
Appreciate y'all.
yeah. And then when the Eagles played the Patriots in 2003, you know, we all know about that. It was everything was bad, and then these motherfuckers just kept cheating. You know, so that's a story for another day.
Deflating balls.
Don't let the meteors get in your head. Don't let them trick you.
But I mean, it's hard to deny him. he goes to another team first year,
Yep.
Yeah.
wins the
and
fucking
then-
Super Bowl against arguably the next greatest quarterback coming up.
Shout out Pat Mahomes, man. Shout out Pat Mahomes.
Yeah, my homeboy.
Patrick, Hall of Famer Pat Mahomes.
You don't like
He
Mahomes?
got him, man. Yeah,
I
he's
hate
good.
Mahomes.
It's just not his time yet.
Oh, because he's in the division.
He's a
Brady's
Chiefs.
just not giving that throw.
I hate
up
all
yet. That's
Chiefs.
it. It's not your time yet. It almost was.
Except
It's
for
not.
Anthony Sherman, UConn. They're fullbacks.
You think they go back to the Super Bowl this year? Now that he's
I
signed him?
believe so.
And they
No.
got-
Why not?
No,
I'll tell
you know
that.
who's coming out of the
I think-
AFC? You already know.
Oh.
The Raiders?
I'm calling it now. You heard it
I'm
here
calling
first.
it now. Same
A lot
time
of-
every year. Pat calls it.
We're going crazy.
Our next topic here.
Congrats, Tom. Though.
We got that boy.
Oh yeah.
Shall I?
Oh yeah. To end
boy.
NFL.
That
Go
boy
ahead.
Cam Newton, man. Got that new
The
deal.
Scam Newton.
He's got the new deal with the Patriots. I'm on the wall with it. I don't know.
1 year for
guess.
16 million.
That's what.
You're a Patriots fan, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
And that
I
right
mean,
there.
I agree with the deal. Not
16
not
mil.
necessarily
I
the
just,
money,
you know,
right?
know we
I don't
got the
agree with
cap
the money.
space, but I don't. Yeah,
We're
I don't
talking
agree
about
with that.
They do have a lot of cap space.
Yes,
They got one of the
but
highest
I
cap
feel like
spaces
we
available.
you should have stressed that a little. But they said they are still in the the
I mean,
search
I
for another
get,
one. But
yeah, that's what I mean. I
gave him all
get,
that money. He's throwing that.
yeah,
ball. He's
I
throwing that
get
ball.
re-signing them.
Yeah.
But like, that's a lot of money to give them.
You need more. You need
But they
something for
don't
him
trust them
too.
to throw.
You got Ryan Izzo as
Last
a tight
year,
end
dude,
right
I watched
now.
100 Patriots games, and like
not
Cam
it.
never threw. And then it was
No.
like they didn't trust him
Yeah.
to throw. They didn't call plays for him
Cam
to throw
might
the
have had
ball.
more rush yards than James White.
Right, like
Yeah.
sometimes I'm like watching the game and I'm like, why is he not
That's a
throwing?
fair- yeah,
Like,
that's a fair-
on
it
the
was
Patriots,
rough.
though, even when
We're not
like
used
he
to that
can
at all.
throw.
when
He
Brady
can
was on the
throw.
Patriots his last couple of years, their
Yeah.
best plays were screenplays.
There you go.
You know what I
But,
mean,
yes.
Cam's not that guy.
He
No.
was taking that away from them
Yeah.
because he would
He
rather
would be the
He'll just
guy
run
running,
it.
you
He'll
know?
just run it. But
honestly.
Hey, you know, at least he
but
can
he can
scramble,
still
though.
throw. dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can throw.
And they
I
don't
mean,
trust him to throw. But now with
What?
this money, I feel like they have no choice but to trust him to throw.
But the thing is, Cam needs one of those Metcalf kind of guys. You know, like, you got to think about it. He doesn't have, right now, definitely not. You got Moncrief, Edelman, balancing injuries. You got
Moncrief's
that-
a big good pickup though.
Yeah, but
They picked up Moncrief?
Yeah, they had him last year.
And
They had him for
Jacoby,
last
did they?
season, but he's still
Jacoby,
here.
Jacoby had a
Yeah,
breakout
they had him
there.
for the last season, but you know.
No shit.
Then we
you
got
got-
Gunner. He's used more on special teams.
Yeah,
than
he's
anything.
just a punt returner,
Yeah, so
really.
that's what you got to give Cam some weapons. You got the cap space.
Right,
You
they
know,
need to get him some weapons.
You signed him up for it, so they must plan on something with it.
Bring in Curtis Samuel or some shit.
But I honestly
Yeah.
think they could have
Sign
signed him
Emmanuel
for
Sanders.
just a quick 10.
Nice little another
Yeah.
slot receiver
I
on
don't
the
think-
Honestly,
16?
10, 12 at least.
You
That's
know?
what I would
Yeah.
think.
That's
at
a
max.
lot of money, yeah.
For 1 year.
Yeah.
I was thinking like
One
eight.
year,
I was
that's-
thinking like 8
I
mil.
feel like they compensated for
8
last
to
year
10
because they didn't
tops.
give him the full.
Right,
You know.
because last year was kind of
Yeah,
like
you throwing that in
yeah,
there. Thanks for
right.
being with us.
Exactly.
Here's
Yeah,
that.
last year it was like a
Here's- yeah.
minimum, right? Like they didn't pay him shit last
Yeah,
year.
nah.
It was like
Yeah.
one
No,
year.
It's like
yeah, it was
it's like
nothing.
2 mil.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nothing.
They go from-
Incentives like 3 at
for
most.
1 year, and they
Yeah.
go from that to 16 mil for 1 year. That,
Very true.
I don't understand.
Right,
the
it's a lot
logic
of
in
money.
that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, maybe Cam kills it.
Get him
I
some
don't know.
weapons.
Yeah, right.
Right.
The
you need
Patriots
some
had half their defense opted out of
Well,
Corona
you know,
too.
and
I
Pat
know,
So, you know,
they did.
got to remember.
And
you
Pat
know.
also said last
They
week,
got
like,
stars
they don't
coming
really
back.
have a choice. Like, who are they going to pick up or
Yeah.
sign?
Right,
Sure.
like I knew they were gonna re-sign Cam. I didn't think it was gonna be for that much.
They going to pick up Colin
But-
Kaepernick?
Right, but I knew
True,
Cam
yeah.
was. I knew Cam was coming back for another year. I
Colin.
knew it. Like he's definitely getting one more year
Let him
there
back in
for
the
sure.
league.
Colin? No, he's a garbage quarterback.
He
bro.
ain't mad.
Yeah, he's really not that good.
Like, you look in the fucking, you look in the, we're not going to talk about it. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
We're not.
But, all right, going right into the NBA. We got a green screen now, so. Now we're on a basketball court, bitches. And now Kevin's head's on fire.
Hey, yo.
Fireball,
I'm
fireball.
doing a crossover.
There's a table in front of you, too.
That's what I mean. You can't even see the ball.
Spin one? Nice. Loving it.
So this past weekend was All-Star Weekend. Obviously with the world all crazy and shit, this was the first super different All-Star Weekend where everything was in one day on
Whack.
Sunday.
Tagged.
Players were least
Whack.
excited about this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody was excited, man. It was
Whack.
honestly the most.
Maybe
like,
the city was. What was it? Atlanta, right? It was in
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
They were probably
Yo,
happy.
Kaz went there. He was there.
Ah.
No
Yeah, they were under the impression they would get that
Yeah.
week
For
off
All-Star break.
for All Stars. They thought they would get
I
that
didn't
week
even know
off.
they allowed fans. Holy shit.
Yeah, he was there.
Nah, they were.
He had to get a test, everything.
There was a whole thing with
wow,
Braun and them
shit.
saying that, they thought they were going to have the week off All-Star. They thought there was no
Yeah,
All-Star.
because that's what they agreed first.
And then like 2 weeks prior, they were like, yeah, we're having
Yeah,
it.
you know why?
Yeah, we're having
CP3.
Yeah, like we're doing it.
It's going down.
down.
Meet
We're
us
doing
down
it.
there.
We're making money.
Yeah, that's why all the players.
Everyone's
were
mad
pissed,
at Chris
right?
Paul.
Yeah.
They're like, you're the president. What happened?
Do
And the players,
something.
yeah, what happened?
Yeah.
You didn't tell us.
So it's like, listen, guys, they put me in it, and so I can't
He's
really
like,
do
yeah.
anything now.
Yeah, he's like, so now like I have to say yes. Like,
LeBron's like, I pick him. You play All-Star
yeah, like
game.
number
He's
one.
like,
30
listen,
minutes
guys,
for you.
bro.
You play all
He's
game.
like, listen, guys, I'm sorry. It's a lot of politics into it, but at the end of the day, we got to play.
We got
It was all right. It was,
But-
Yeah,
not the worst.
Honestly,
not the
it
worst.
was
Yeah.
really anticlimactic only because it was all. I feel like it was rushed.
Yeah,
You know?
very true.
It's
was-
always
yeah.
anticlimactic.
A
But
The
this
dunk
actual
contest
game,
in the
but
middle
yeah,
of
but
an
everything
All-Star
else.
game? Yeah, that
What
was
I
different.
enjoy is watching all the shit on Saturday. Usually.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah,
dunk
like
contest,
other
the
events.
3-point
Honestly, I
contest,
might be in the
Sunday
the
was
minority.
fucking
literally for the All-Star
challenge.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the fucking.
and
It
I
was in
might-
between. I was confused. I came back. I'm like,
Right, it was
dunking?
mad weird. Yeah. They had the skills challenge first, and like Sabonis won,
Yeah.
and then did terrible in the game.
But honestly, fucking,
He was
I might
just
be in the
garbage.
minority, but
It's like he doesn't
I-
fit in that
Yeah,
system. Like
there
he's
you
just
go.
a good player.
He's a
He's
great
not a
pacer.
good all-star player. You know?
Yeah.
Sabonis.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. He's just one of those players. That's
Right. He's a good actual
He
player.
definitely deserved to be in the game, though.
Yeah.
Right. He deserved to be there,
Yeah.
but he just doesn't
It's just
fit
no
in that.
go-tos to
Yeah.
like,
But-
yeah,
Nah, for him.
All-Star.
It's
Like
not
I was
for
saying,
him.
I might be in the minority, but I enjoy the celebrity game here and there.
And it was him and Vucevic.
No, I love watching
Yeah,
celebrities,
Yeah,
Giant.
the celebrity
Well,
game's fun.
Depends who's in it, obviously.
Sometimes,
but
like in the last couple of years, they began like wax celebrities, but like
super wax
I know.
celebrities because we keep making wax celebrities.
like
Very
Be
true.
better, America.
I know, yeah. It'd be like YouTube sensation. Like,
letting
what,
them
who the
sing
fuck
their
cares?
depression.
Wait. I mean,
Yeah.
one day we can get invited.
Yeah, if we do, then I'll take back my statement right now.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
telling you, man.
Like,
Until then, yeah,
big-
YouTube sensation.
Big up the right ones.
Until
man.
then,
Big up the right ones.
I'll make one layup, be happy, and be like, all right, I'm gonna
Alright,
sit on
take
the
me
bench
out.
for the rest of the day. Like,
Yeah.
I got my 15
I'll
seconds
just go in
of
and
fame.
foul everybody.
You know,
But
Steph
yeah,
won.
Yeah, can we talk
Yeah,
about
fuck
Steph?
I'm like,
Hold
oh,
on,
Drake,
hold
I'm
on,
fucking
hold on.
fouling the shit
First
out
of
of Drake.
all,
So,
Steph
yeah,
broke
DeMontis
Mike
Sabonis.
Conley's heart.
not
Yeah.
Conley. Oh, for the
He
3-point
broke his
contest,
heart.
right?
Yeah.
He broke his heart. He thought he won.
20
Steph only had
Whoa.
one shot to miss.
Whoa.
And he wouldn't miss. He had one shot
Yeah,
to
he was
miss.
not
He
gonna
wouldn't
miss.
miss.
It was
Honestly,
what?
I didn't
Mike
He
even
had
see-
Conley.
I
one
didn't
left.
see
Yeah, he had
Conley's
one
fucking-
left. Mike Conley was up 28.
Yeah, it was Tatum.
was up 28?
It was 28.
Yeah, it was Tatum,
28
Conley,
points. And he had
and
one shot
yeah.
to miss. Curry missed the whole.
Curry.
I think his second, the corner. He missed like 3-4 of them.
And then he started killing. He hit
just
both
made
Mountain Dew
everything.
shots.
He made one
Yeah.
after
He
one.
hit
missed
both
one,
Mountain Dew
and he
shots.
just made everything after that.
Boom, 6 points
Broke his
right
heart.
there.
He thought
I
he
won't
had
even
it.
lie. I wasn't even paying
Yeah, he
attention
thought
like that.
Yeah,
I
I
came
watched
back
that
to
whole
for
shit.
that
Yeah.
one. Yeah,
Jaylen
that
Brown
was-
was
I know.
terrible.
Like,
He was
I
like running
broke
into
his
the
heart.
rack. Jaylen Brown like kicked the rack and like was shooting terrible.
Oh
He
yeah,
got, like
when he was-
17
yeah,
points.
knocked it over.
Everybody was laughing at him and shit. He looked terrible
trying to
out
stay
there.
focused.
He was like running around the
True.
rack the wrong way. He didn't know what was going on. He was definitely not
Go
prepared
this way,
for
Fucking
go
shoot
that.
my threes.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I
In
didn't,
practice, they pass it to you.
I
Right?
didn't even pay attention because
But
like,
Tatum
Curry's
made
in
it to the
you know
final
what I mean?
Yeah,
round.
true.
Tatum
I
made
did
it to the
not. I
final
did
round.
not know Conley did that good.
There's
Holy
something
shit.
in me
I gotta
always like,
rewatch
man,
it.
Yeah, it was
somebody beat
Tatum,
Curry. They
Conley, and Curry.
He almost had
That's all. That's
I
just
didn't-
all he
I didn't
does.
one basket.
And Curry, nobody was gonna beat Curry, dude. That dude was lights
Mike
out.
Conley
Bro,
almost
did
had
you
it.
see like some of those
He
shots?
did kill it.
He
Mike
almost
Conley
had
did
it.
kill
Yeah.
it.
Did you
Surprisingly, man,
Did you
honestly.
see some of those shots? The fucking net didn't even move.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
What the-
It
You're
just,
a shooter when that
it was that
happened.
perfect.
Oh my
It
goodness.
just,
It didn't even move.
that's what I mean. At final rating, he made both of those Mountain Dew shots. I was like, it's over.
Yeah,
I don't know how to do
You
it.
make
I'm
both of
telling
them shits, it's over.
Bro, he's
that's his second. That's his
That's why you
second
pay
one. He
him
won.
$200 million. That's why
The
you
second
pay
one he
that guy.
won.
Sabonis won
Yeah.
the skills challenge.
I'm surprised that's only the second one he's ever won.
Yeah, right.
I was like, what? I thought he had like
Yeah.
7. I thought he had the
I thought
last
he was-
7.
I thought it was like his fourth.
I thought he won the
something.
last 8 in a row.
He's only entered 3, and
Right,
the
yeah.
he lost. Clay
What's the
won.
Clay
Yeah,
Thompson?
Clay-
Yeah, I
Clay
remember
won,
that.
yeah.
Gotcha.
I
Okay,
I remember
that makes
him and
sense.
Clay.
Yeah, I remember
battled.
that, yeah.
I was like, oh,
Makes
it's either one of them
sense.
gonna win. It's like whatever.
Oh yeah, you got both these motherfuckers.
Yeah, everybody else
Yeah,
didn't
one
want to
of
be
them
in
What
it.
just happened just
Yeah.
between
They're
them?
like, do we have to be here?
Yeah, like,
We
why
just
is
watch
everyone...
them two go at it.
Yeah, when I was
Yeah.
watching, I'm like, why are these guys even here?
Not even
Like,
fair.
That's so
everybody's
fucked up.
like, why am I here? Like, this
not
guy
fair.
clearly won.
It's like they sign everybody to the contest, and they don't don't tell them until after they sign. They're like, oh, so by the way, Steph and
These are the
Blake-
last
So yeah,
two.
they're like, oh, well,
late,
why
you
did
still gotta
I?
come. Too
Why
late.
did I sign up? Yeah, it's too late. You already signed
You
up.
still
Sorry,
should.
if you did a blood contract.
I want to withdraw my name. It's like it's too late. It's already
But,
in there.
yeah, so Sabonis won the skills challenge, and talking
Yeah.
about the skills challenge, for the last like 4 years
Against Vucevic.
the big guys.
Yeah, the
win.
big men's been winning.
Yeah.
Last year was Bam.
Yep.
before
Porzingis, I
that,
think, was the year before that.
He was one of them. It was 2 years.
Yeah, Porzingis won
the year
1
before
year.
that was Jokic, I think.
Yeah, Jokic won.
It's like weird. It's
Porzingis.
like-
The era of the versatile big man.
It's so funny though.
Yeah.
Do
It's
everything
the
the little ones
funniest shit
do.
to me.
They just want to be point guards at heart.
Honestly.
It's just the funniest shit. Like when
It's
they
like
like
AD
throw
in
the
high school, he
ball
was a point guard,
in the
and then he
fucking
just
in the
run.
circle.
Yo, but
It's always
Sabonis was
perfect
on
guard.
point. Yeah, Sabonis, like you could tell he was practicing that shit. He got that shit set up at home.
Yeah,
He was like,
Had a
every
tire
time he threw
tied
that
to the
shit,
back
you saw it
string.
was perfect. He was like, "Poof," and that shit was like,
I've
"Woo."
been doing this all
bounce
last
past
Saturday.
everything.
Yeah, it was
Got
like
that.
perfect.
He's fucking crazy.
It's like all
'Cause he
that
came in
practice
second
finally
last year.
paid off.
oh,
Sabonis.
the Bam. Oh shit.
Yeah,
I didn't even fucking knew that.
and then he won this
I
year.
know
He was
Bam
like,
won.
"Fuck it,
I
I'm gonna
forgot
win
he
this
was
year."
Sabonis.
Yeah,
He's like, oh,
Shit.
Bam's not in? I'm winning.
he's like, "I'm winning it this year."
And then the
Vucevic never had a chance.
Of course we had.
and then the dunk contest. And alright, you said what's his name?
Anthony Simons.
We're gonna go with what Pat said.
But if I attempted to say it, would have been
dunk
butchered.
contest.
Wasn't that bad,
But he won the
yes.
dunk contest.
Nah, but like I'm mad that he didn't actually kiss the rim. Like he wasn't even close. It
Oh,
was
yeah,
like
he gave it a.
it was like from here to the mic.
He
It
gave
was
it
like
a little Jada kiss.
it wasn't even close
But
though.
honestly,
kissed
I
you.
feel like
Yeah,
that boy would have broke his tooth if he did that.
Yeah, he definitely would have. That's why he did it.
Yes. Look a little.
I don't think he
stress on
even
his
would have
neck,
made it.
just
Like
making
where
a
he was, it was
gesture.
close. But
He
if
gonna have
he
to
got
dislocate
closer
his
to the
shoulder.
right, if he got closer, he wouldn't have made it.
He's gonna have to dislocate his
He didn't
shoulder
kiss
and
the
shit
rim.
in midair.
Obi-Wan, but whatever. Obi-Wan.
It was just a
course.
fat.
The
It was
dunk
a.
contest.
It was a.
But like I
fad.
said, dude, honestly, if Obi did his dunks backwards, he wins that competition all day.
Makes sense.
Because he would have made the finals easily with those last 2 dunks he did.
I see they learned from last year, not
Like he should have that jump over shit where he jumped over his pops, Dunkalicious,
D-Wade.
Dunkalicious.
and Julius Randle. He jumped
D-Wade.
over them. That could have been his first
You
dunk.
know you cheated.
He would have clearly
I
made it.
hated when.
And then he
D-Wade
could have
does
done his
that.
last dunk as the second one, and he clearly
over
would have made it. And his
Aaron Gordon
first
won that.
dunk would have won the
And
competition.
you know it.
That first dunk was sick.
I won money on Derrick Jones winning, so I don't give a fuck.
That first dunk was sick though. Obi could have won that
That
competition
works.
easily if he did his dunks backwards.
Yeah, but it was just. It was a. It was
If
a
he
fast
did his dunks backwards, he
dunk
would have
contest,
won.
yeah, it was-
Ah,
It was whack. I know.
Like they had players already in. There was not one. I'm not.
but
attending,
Obi
I don't
got
wanna
played,
do it.
dude. Obi got played.
It was scrummage up anyway. Hey, you want to be in that
He didn't
contest? You know
kiss
what?
the rim.
I'll do it. Why not?
Like I get it. You got close, I guess, to kissing the rim.
Maybe that's why he didn't want to kiss the rim.
Is he on the
COVID.
team this year?
COVID.
I don't know.
want to kiss rims, dude.
He's
He
always
wants
like
to be-
randomly on a team.
He's
you
like-
know?
Maybe
Houston
the rim wasn't
last, like, 2
unsanitized.
years.
So
On the
they-
Blazers?
They was like they told him before the dunk. They was like, "All right, guy, we heard what you're gonna attempt.
We saw
but
you
we
on
can't
practice.
but we can't allow you to kiss it.
Don't do that.
Yeah,
again.
it was like, and this is halftime. People been dunking on
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Yeah,
They was
like,
like,
fake kiss.
we haven't wiped.
We
it
had the
down.
skills challenge. Everybody's been dunking
slapping
on this.
backboard.
You know what a dunk should
Yeah.
have been? A motherfucker going up and spraying it, and then
Yeah, right, with a mask
Oh, my
on. You
goodness.
should have wore a mask.
Up with
Yo,
sanitizer.
man.
put a mask on the ball too. Yo, that would have. Oh my.
That would have
God.
won it right there. That
Everybody's
would've-
eyes, you the one.
You could just do a regular
That was
ass dunk.
entertainment.
Bruh.
He's like, man, he's so clean. He's.
And with a mask on, he would have won.
A
dude.
mask and some spray.
He should have
Or
pulled
while
his
he
mask
jumps in the
out.
air, have his teammates all spray him down.
Spray the
Yeah.
ball midair.
The lights off.
Clean dunk.
He's like, hold on,
Yo.
he's like, hold on, let me get some hand
Have him do
sanitizer.
like a
on.
2022,
Oh,
get creative
yeah.
with your
Spray
dunk
him.
Would have been
contest.
for
Yeah,
a
right.
360 spray.
Get
Put
creative.
a mask on the ball and everything.
Yo, that's hilarious.
That would have been a
Gotta
10
love
just for creativity.
That's what I mean. That would have been a 10 right off rip.
Because props are involved in the,
Right,
in the
yeah,
scoring.
it's
Very
in the
much
story,
so.
yeah.
That's why when
last
Blake
5
Griffin-
years.
Right.
That's why when Blake Griffin dunked over the Keo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He just dunked over the
barely.
hood.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. All right,
Yeah.
moving on.
But yeah, that was the
We're done with
All-Star.
dunks. All right, I'd rather
That
go
was
dunk
the-
a donut.
Oh,
and
no,
a
that
coffee.
was
Obi
not,
true
Hey,
that
champion.
was not the All-Star. We
already
didn't even
know.
talk about the
Yeah.
All-Star
Team
game.
LeBron won.
All-Star game.
Team LeBron beats Team Durant 170 to 150.
LeBron's a GM.
Easily.
We know this.
LeBron didn't even play
You know
the second half.
Yeah, no.
He did barely
He
play
didn't
at
have
all.
to.
He's gonna get that
He
rest.
He played like
He don't
14
care what
minutes.
he gonna get that rest.
He didn't have to.
He
Look
may
at-
not say it, but he's 37.
Right,
He gonna
he
get that
didn't need
rest.
to.
He
Yeah,
may
didn't
not
need
say it. That's
He's
all
gonna
he
get
said.
that rest. He ain't gonna say it, but we see it.
Yeah,
Yes.
he drafted the players because he was like, you know what? I drafted these players, so I don't have to play.
don't know.
And
Right.
it's just LeBron. He's not.
Honestly,
he's
he's LeBron, Raymond
he
James.
wants
How do
these
you
other
do it?
players to shine.
Wait,
he
what's
doesn't want to
his-
make
what's
it.
his real
He
name?
even said that he's
Raymond.
retiring from.
Raymond?
Yes, please be
Really?
a fan. Be a fan. Yes, thank you.
And LeBron even said that like he's retiring from being a captain from now on.
Yeah, it's not fair.
Oh, he does.
He wants it to be.
I
About
know,
the other
because he's just a
players.
captain every year.
Yeah, he's
Nah,
tired of
well,
it.
the
He's
whole
like,
form-
Format's garbage anyway.
And Durant
100%.
wasn't playing, so he was like
Like, I get
uninterested.
it.
It has
It
to be
makes it
East
more.
versus
I know.
West.
Like,
Yeah, he wasn't even. He was just like,
Yeah.
okay, like, whatever.
Honestly,
I'm
I
not
miss-
picking a bunch of East guys.
I miss
you didn't
East
have
versus
to. You
West.
know that, right?
Like, can we just go back to East versus West?
But it's like
Seriously.
if it means something,
True.
they want to play
Yeah.
harder.
Yeah,
You
like
know,
last year
like
True,
when they
yeah.
dedicated to Kobe, they were
True.
playing.
They were.
yeah, they were playing hard last year.
Hooping
Yeah.
hard, bro.
Everybody's playing defense.
Yep.
It's like what? Like
Motherfuckers
you know.
actually playing defense and shit. Like I was like,
I'm
holy
treating
shit.
this like it's a real game on
Yep.
my team, but it's not. I'm
Yep.
going in.
Every single player
Yeah.
on the court had Kobe's on. It was fucking dope.
Yeah, it was dope.
It was so dope.
RPB, man.
You know.
RPB.
You know, like I only caught the second half of the All-Star game.
They
It
look
was
pretty
like,
dead, man. That was
Yeah, it was like
short
you know,
off season, man. You gotta remember that.
I didn't
They're trying
even
to get
watch
the rest where they
the second
can.
half.
And also,
be
but at
honest.
the same
Yeah.
I
time,
watched the dunk contest and I left. I was at Eric's house. I went home.
the majority of the players, they weren't motivated. For it. They didn't give a fuck.
Nobody
Yeah.
cared.
Devin
It
Booker
was supposed to
didn't
be
even
rest.
I know.
play. You saw that?
He didn't.
Like everyone was going.
I watched
crazy.
the first half. I didn't see him at
I
all.
was like the leader of the free Devin Booker and put him in the All-Star game movement.
yeah. I
And then
was
he got in
surprised
and
by
didn't
that.
even
He got
play.
in, didn't even play. Then Mike Conley goes in for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was it?
And then Embiid and Ben Simmons didn't play because they got
COVID.
Contract, yeah.
Well, they got
So,
contract
contract.
tracing.
Well, yeah,
They got
contact.
contract
They had a
tracing.
barb. They got a haircut, and
Yeah.
they had to quarantine.
Well, you know whatever. Like you know, it
That's
was just
what it
like
was?
Yeah.
it was just
It was
literally
their
just
barber.
like
Same shit with the Chiefs.
It was their
remember?
barber.
It was
yeah,
literally
the
just
barber.
Dame and
Curry.
Curry
Dame
are just
Leonard.
shooting.
But Giannis was the one who won
Shooting
MVP.
Yeah, he was.
He shot
Just,
16 out of 16.
16 at well, it was only
Yo,
2 threes. Most of them
when
were
when
all
he
six
shot
threes?
that three, I was like, oh,
Everything
shit.
else was like dunks.
I thought it was all dunks. I didn't know
Yo.
he made 2 threes.
Yeah, he
I thought it was
actually
he
had
shot
2
one
threes.
three.
He
I
had
seen
2.
one. Well, I seen one. I ain't
He
seen
had
the other
2.
one.
I saw
yeah.
2.
I
That's
saw
pretty
He
one.
didn't make one. He was like pointing. This my
Yeah.
house.
I saw 2 threes. Yeah, one was off glass and shit. He made that. I was like,
I was
he's
like, he
MVP.
made it. I was like, why?
He didn't miss one shot. Yo, he was killing it.
He honestly probably should have been the
Just
the
don't
captain.
do that. In
But
regular
nobody
games 'cause
wanted
you
to
can't.
defend him. As soon as he got down low, they were
True.
like, "Oh yeah, no, sorry,
Just go.
That's a free dunk
Just
for you,
do it.
buddy.
Free dunk.
Free
You're not
dunk.
paying
I
us
am not
enough for
getting.
this.
I am not getting posterized in
Not
the
this
All-Star
game.
game.
I'm not gonna be putting a highlight reel
Yeah,
for
my
you.
Yeah,
check
in the
is not
All-Star
enough.
game, that's
Yeah,
not for me.
I'm alright.
That
But
took
Curry
you,
and Dame, they showed out.
I know. I loved
Was that
when
8 apiece?
when
8
when
threes
Curry
apiece?
hit the one from like the
A
logo.
piece? 8 apiece?
Yeah, and Curry hit the one from the logo.
After he
Yeah.
like fumbled it,
And then Dame took one and
That
missed,
game
and then
winner?
right the next shot he took the same shot and made that shit.
Dame
I was
hit
like,
that
oh, and then Curry came up and made the same shot.
Yeah.
I was like, yo,
but
these
that
dudes
one
is
shot
crazy.
where Curry like fumbled the ball, he like lost the ball and just picked it up and shot
Yeah,
it.
he lost it and like
Half
picked it
court.
up and just shot it. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my
Near half
god.
court. He just picked it up,
Nah.
didn't even look at the hoop.
Yeah, that was
Boy
the
did the
first
full
one. Yeah,
turnaround.
He like
yeah,
shot
he
it
like
in.
lost
yeah.
it, ran back, picked it up, and just shot it.
And it was again one of those shots where the net didn't even fucking move.
Yeah, it
Nice.
just went right in.
Yeah.
Like-
If
Fucking
I-
shot it, turned
if
around,
I
looked
tried
at
to
the
do
camera,
that,
And that was
Anything
like,
happen?
this.
If I tried to do that,
Yeah,
you know
just
what
little-
happened?
like someone just blew on it.
Yeah.
Like,
Airball.
It was like got Dame out here making believers of his haters.
It just
Yeah.
it came right back.
Yeah.
Dame made that 35-footer, got Paul George on social media saying that was a good shot. He shot on him.
No
He was
way.
OKC. He switched his face.
Yeah.
I see why I was criticized for that.
Oh, the one he hit.
That
his
was a good
face.
shot.
Yeah.
You don't say. Okay.
It's like you were
Good
the
to
only
know.
you were the only one saying that wasn't a good shot.
We all.
That-
That
Shot
one
in
he
your
right
face.
in
But that's
his
only
face.
because
Set them
Paul
home.
George literally
like,
gets hit
way
with-
out.
Every time there's a
Yeah.
buzzer beater hit on his team, he's the one that's
I don't
being
know why
the
they make him
defender.
guard
Or he
them.
gets crossed over.
You kind of
and
know
they
what's
get
gonna
back or
happen.
something.
Like, don't have Paul
Right.
George guard
It's like
him.
for whatever you do, for God's sake,
Yeah.
don't let Paul
Like he
George
tries.
guard him.
He tries
Yeah,
to
do
beat
not
up.
let Paul George guard the
He
game.
gives it a
winning
good
shot.
effort, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but you ain't taking over
yeah,
this
you don't
segment,
want
Paul
that.
George.
You
We,
don't
No.
want.
we ain't giving you this segment, Paul George. Anyway,
Yeah, nah, yeah,
as we
alright.
continue on.
But
Yeah,
Curry,
let's get outta
Dame, Giannis, congrats. But yeah,
Honestly, yeah.
that was all about the All Star. And that was pretty much all of last
Yo.
week. There's not that much news this week.
Pat,
But-
who did the Nets sign? Tell me right now.
Oh, the Nets.
getting
You
there?
know who they signed? Blake
Griffin.
How are those knees?
The man still hasn't dunked a
Yo,
fucking
How are
basketball.
those knees?
He hasn't
Yeah, how are
dunked
those
in 2
knees?
years.
Shooting the worst percentage
A
in
two-time
quite a while.
dunk champion has
Yeah.
not dunked the ball once this season.
Not doing much well this year or last year. for
And
that
it's
matter.
weird that they still haven't said like how much they signed him for. Well, we
Nah,
said
it's
gotta
earlier,
be the
it's gotta
veterans
be veteran minimum,
minimum.
but
They're just buying out people. That's
Yeah.
it right now. That's what they were aiming
is
for.
that
They did
really
that.
is that a key
But
piece
that's
you
honestly,
need
this
to
is
make
what
your,
pisses me off about the league today. It's like, oh, you don't want to play here, so we'll just buy you out. Now you can go wherever you want.
It's all
Come on, man. It was
you
never
have
like
to-
that back in fucking.
Yeah,
You
so
sign
what?
a contract, bitch. You're on my team.
Right.
That's it. You
So
a player or
what?
not? You don't like me? I don't give a fuck. I'm paying you to play for my
That
team.
or wake up
Right.
and be traded.
Right.
Find out from Twitter.
Or we could
Find out
trade.
from
Right,
Twitter.
yeah,
Or we
yeah.
could trade.
Well,
I'm not just gonna release
Twitter and
you.
your mentions telling you
That's
across the
literally how
country.
all these players find out now.
Honestly.
My agent didn't even call me.
And now
Twitter.
they just release them
He
like,
didn't even
oh,
know.
we agreed on a buyout.
But-
Like, what?
Honestly, like everyone's like making it a big deal. Like,
Agreed?
oh, he went to a contender team. This is bullshit.
He wanted to go to a contender.
you
He was
force your
never
way
going
out
to
of
sign
Detroit?
No,
anywhere.
I'm talking about
Yeah,
the fans.
'cause
Like
he
the
Yeah,
said-
I'm talking
yeah.
about-
He said he didn't want to be there, so they're like, all right, you can sit out, and then we'll figure out.
He wasn't
how
going
we're
to go
gonna
sign
trade
with the
you.
Kings. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
right.
saying?
No, what I'm
Yeah,
saying
but-
is like the fans made
Yeah.
it made an outcry. Like, oh, this is bullshit. He's with them. Like, he's not the equivalent of a Harden or anything.
Right.
True.
It's not even that big a deal.
It's not that big of a deal.
Especially in that system.
Exactly.
Yeah.
At this point, anybody known that they signed is going to be up for them because what they started off with,
Right.
we didn't know
Honestly,
who their bench was.
I would
except
much
Bruce
rather.
Brown.
I would much
They're
rather
just trying to
than-
be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Very much so.
I would much
Yeah.
rather
You
them
need
get
to
Blake
go
Griffin
first.
instead of Andre Drummond. Because if the Nets
Yeah.
got Andre Drummond, I would have
Oh,
been tight.
yeah. That I would have been mad about.
Listen,
I would have been tight.
Andre might not see. I don't care if you his cousin. Tell him don't go to the Nets.
But Drummond, still nothing has happened with
True.
Drummond.
I know. I can't believe
You
that.
got 3 teams right now. It's the Raptors, Lakers, and Nets. They're saying right now. That's
And
the
the
rumor.
Heat.
And the Heat in there
Yeah.
too now. Okay.
Very low bottom.
Ah,
the first
gotcha.
2 teams.
Okay.
is
I
Nets
need,
and
the,
Lakers.
I need the Celtics to sneak in and steal
Yeah,
him.
get in there, sneak by.
Well, you guys want Jeremy Grant right now.
They're not going to get Jeremy.
That's what you guys want, though.
That's a
He
pipe.
just got that deal. I think
That's what I mean. He doesn't.
'cause-
And supposedly he wants to play for
Detroit.
a team that has a black GM and a black coach. So I don't see Jeremy Grant going
Man.
anywhere.
That's fucking.
Well,
All right, let's see. The Spurs.
And Vucevic, they've been talking about Vucevic, but
I saw that.
the asking price for Vucevic sounds way too
Yeah.
high.
That's actually on the trade rumor part.
Oh,
Oh, well, we're gonna let him ourselves. But listen, the Spurs released
yeah.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
They didn't release him.
Or they parted
They
ways.
agreed.
It's just a nice.
They
way of
agreed to
saying-
part ways. So first of all, I thought like when I first read
before
the
the
article,
game.
I thought he was released. I'm like, oh, they agreed to part ways.
But isn't that just
And
a
then all of
nicer
a
way
sudden it
saying
was like, oh,
They're gonna try
he's
to
up
trade
for
him.
trade. I'm like,
They're gonna do their best to trade.
I was like, well, they're not gonna get shit for him now because they already
Right.
agreed to part ways with him. If they didn't say that and then put him up for trade, they probably would have got more. So I
100%.
don't understand
But
what.
isn't like them saying
Pop
parted
was
ways
thinking.
is
It's
just a
gonna be
nicer
a
way of
buyout.
saying, oh, we're just
right
gonna
now,
release
it's
you.
just because no one's gonna want him. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, whatever. We'll just pick him up when you buy him out.
they might as well just buy him out.
Yeah,
now.
we'll pick him up when you buy him out.
Yep.
That's
give
it.
him any value. Just
Nobody's gonna trade
You know
now.
the fucking worst part about it is
I can't believe Pop did that. I'm like, what the hell, Pop? Like, what are you-
I picked up
what are you
LaMarcus
doing?
Aldridge, and not even 3 minutes later, in fantasy, I picked him up, and
I
not
know.
even 3 minutes later, I get
True.
every notification possible
True.
that he got fucking released. Not released,
real.
but
I witnessed
this whole
that.
thing.
I'm in this
I was
league.
like, what
witnessed
the
that.
fuck? And then I pick up his fucking backup thing, and he gonna get all the minutes.
Oh
Lyles.
my god, where was
That
he
fucking
at?
didn't play for
I
shit.
picked him up at FanDuel. Where was he? Oh my goodness. I had high hopes for him. He
was
was
so
nowhere to be
upset, man.
found.
All right, what's the? We
Yeah,
got some
good.
trade rumors here.
Yeah, so to end the NBA segment, is with some trade rumors. Mainly only 2 trade rumors because nothing's happening yet.
Yeah, there's a million trade rumors, but none of it's happening.
Yeah, the 2 main ones so far right now is Warriors are interested in trading for Victor Oladipo.
That's weird.
I don't like
would
that.
you get?
'cause
I
I
don't
don't
like
like
it.
the Warriors.
What would you get?
I mean, honestly, it makes sense because they're not going to use him past this year.
Well, who would you
Because
give?
supposedly
Who'd you give
Oladipo wants to go to
Wiggins.
Miami.
up? Wiggins or what? Probably like a pick. Maybe
I mean,
second-round
yeah,
pick?
probably pick. And I heard Oladipo wants to
don't
go to
think-
Miami anyway, so it would only be like a 1 year
I think they give up
thing, you know,
Oubre.
for a half a year, basically.
Oubre?
I think so.
I think
Him before.
I can see
I don't
that.
think they would
I can
take-
see that. Oubre
I don't
did.
think
him.
Houston would take Oubre. Is what I'm saying.
Ah.
Might
They would
take
just-
him.
I think they would take Wiggins.
They
over
might,
him.
because they only got Christian Wood.
It's
over
kind of
there.
like an Oladipo.
He doesn't really
They're
have a
almost the same.
backup.
Well, John Wall.
And Kelly plays better defense.
Yeah.
Then
still-
who? Wiggins?
John Wall,
no,
yeah.
No, than Oladipo.
Oh yes, 100%. None of them play defense.
Yeah, barely, but he does play
Wiggins
more
plays
than
defense,
Oladipo.
but that's why
Yeah,
I would,
Wiggins
I would
does play
think
defense.
like they would want Wiggins more.
Yeah, because him and Oubre
He brings more
forward,
to the
so I
table,
would
I
think,
think.
you know, they would
Yeah,
want to back
Oubre is
up.
like a small forward.
Christian Wood, he ain't
Yeah.
got nobody to back him up. They forward the Rockets. That's
Yeah,
the
that's
best
And
what
that's
player
how
right
I
now.
can't believe they just got rid of Cousins like that because Christian Wood didn't even come back yet.
Yeah,
They
that's
might as well
weird.
trade Eric Gordon, get him out of
I
there.
didn't
No,
get
he's
that.
hurt now
Yeah, he's hurt.
for like
he's
4
out
weeks.
4 to 6
He
weeks.
with a
yeah.
groin injury, right?
Yeah, he's.
That just happened though.
Yeah.
Like yesterday.
PJ Tucker had an argument with
Oh
him.
yeah, Tucker's gone.
He basically demanded it released. Like,
he's trash.
Tucker's out now.
and he don't. He's saying give
he
it
said
to a
he's tired of
contender.
playing-
He
Dude,
said
he's
give
tired
it to
of
a
playing,
contender.
That he contacted.
But he would be
Houston.
good on a contending team. I
Yeah.
feel like coming off the bench,
Yeah.
playing some good D.
He's a little big man.
He's a
It's weird
solid,
to
he's
say.
a
solid
dog.
defensive
He's a little
player.
big
That boy
man.
is a
He
dog.
played center for the Rockets.
Yeah,
right?
he's,
He has
right,
nuts.
that's what I mean. He's a solid
And he
defender.
did
Still
good.
got double
He
doubles.
did good,
Right.
right? He did.
He
For
is
his
good.
height.
Like he's a dog.
He did his
Yeah.
thing.
He
He's
is
like, you know
good.
what? I can't play center.
He's a
anymore. I'm
hustler.
done.
He had
He's a
AD
hustler.
But,
stagnant for a game or two
Miami
in that
hit
series
up
last
Houston
year.
and asked them like, what would you want for PJ Tucker?
Yeah.
These fuckers wanted Duncan
Of
Robinson
course.
or Tyler Hero.
Yeah,
Like
nope.
what?
Sorry.
That's just
We wouldn't
no.
give you neither
See you
of them
later.
for
Yeah,
Harden.
see you
What the
later.
fuck?
Right.
You trying to come
Sorry.
Now we're just gonna sign him when you drop him.
Right.
Like,
As soon
what
as
the
you
fuck?
release him, we got him.
But
Alright, what's this?
yeah, next up, the Heat, Spurs, Celtics, and Hornets are all targeting Nikola Vucevic from the Orlando Magic.
Like I said, but the asking price is too high. At least for the Celtics.
They want the whole team. They
Yeah.
want.
The Celtics ain't gonna give up what they want.
What do they want?
I know that. I don't even know, but
Oh.
it's gonna be too much.
Most likely it's gonna be like
I heard they want a bunch of draft picks.
Yeah, they're gonna want a lot of draft
I think that's
capital,
what I saw too.
They're rebuilding. Yeah, they're waiting for my
and they're probably gonna want like Rob Williams or
Kemba.
probably Jalen.
something, you know.
Any trade that the Celtics made, if it's made, Kemba's
Well, the
gonna be
Celtics are
involved.
trying to get rid of Kemba because they don't want that contract now.
Mm.
They want to get rid of him. It's
That's
like
good.
he's always hurt, and they're like, we don't want to pay this dude this money.
It's sad to see, but
I know it sucks, but that's what they really want to
Oh,
do.
the Celtics. I want to pay people.
I want to
Yeah.
hear it from
Get
you.
rid of you instead.
But bro,
Interesting.
shit, if Nikola goes on the Heat, boy, I'd be so happy.
Yeah.
But I mean, if Nikola goes to the Heat, he don't even have to move houses. He could just stay where he at.
True.
Yeah.
He don't got to sell his house.
Oh, I gotta drive like
down the
40
street.
Yeah, you got to
minutes.
drive 40 more minutes, like fucking.
Yeah.
No, fuck, bro. That's
Yeah,
like
it's
4
way more
hours.
than that,
Orlando,
yeah.
Remember that
Miami?
shit?
I don't know.
We went to vacation in Florida, and we was in Kissimmee, right next to Orlando. And we went to the Heat game versus the Hornets in the playoffs. And that was like a 4-hour drive
You got to see Kemba.
from Kissimmee
Same state.
to Miami.
goodness.
Insane.
Yeah,
bro.
we're like, oh, it shouldn't be that bad
Yeah, it
of a
shouldn't be that
drive.
bad.
And
4
when they
fucking
drive, we're
hours.
like, holy shit, this is a long ass drive.
We paid for the ticket.
Across the state, no time.
We paid for the tickets and everything. We get in the car, put it on GPS. It was like 4 hours. We're like, what?
Yeah, we're
Did
like,
we put the
fuck.
right address? Right. Like I said,
Yeah, like, wait, is this Miami?
Florida is
like
this?
Miami, Ohio?
right. 4 hours. My goodness. Speaking of
There
these,
was a couple fucking other trades that I didn't fucking write down, but one of them was Kyle Lowry. He's on the trading block.
Yep.
I can't believe. I mean, Lowry saying it's lies.
There's not a lot
Kyle
of buzz
Lowry.
around him too. That's crazy. You don't hear a lot of buzz around him.
Yeah.
No.
They're saying he's up for it, but you haven't heard anybody up for grabs yet.
Yeah,
Nobody-
because he's the one like out there really talking, saying it's a lie. It's all a lie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit like that.
It's not what the front office is saying, though.
Exactly. So it's a weird,
He's
it's
playing
a weird
denial.
thing with that. But honestly, like we were talking about earlier, you know, in a private discussion, like Lowry's a dog. He's a
Yeah.
player,
Yeah.
but he flops so
his
damn
mentality.
much.
Yeah,
He's
that's
flopping.
not it.
Like one of the contenders that said was the Heat to get him. I don't want him on the fucking Heat, man.
that's not-
Watching him play against us in the playoffs and seeing how much he flops like that, I don't
no.
want that for us.
True.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I don't give a fuck
Makes
if that
sense.
wins us the game or not. Me personally, I would hate to have that on the
long
fucking
run,
team.
yeah, that's gonna cost you more. It's gonna reward you.
You know what I
Honestly,
mean?
Yeah,
It's-
it's true.
But I don't think he's staying in Toronto, bro. I think
Bro,
he's
Low
Nah,
key,
man.
what's crazy is he's been battling foot injuries. Low key, last season. That's a
Cause
big
the
thing to look out.
fucking
And
for.
they're gonna want to get rid of that
That's-
contract.
he's hurting himself every time.
battling foot injuries. And
Yeah.
that's
I
big.
bet you Toronto's way willing to get rid of that contract. They're like,
Oh,
For real.
Yeah.
Especially with Van Fleet.
we're
playing
like,
his
we
last
love
year
you, but
now.
yeah, we're
His
like, we
last,
love you, but
rookie-
we need to
No,
pay.
actually, they
We
signed the
gotta get
fuck
you
out
while
of
you
Yeah,
him.
still
we need
got
to pay
something.
Freddie.
While
You
you
need
still
to
got
go.
a name.
Already, I
Yeah, they
think,
already
right?
paid him.
Gotta get rid of
Yeah.
him.
So now that makes sense.
He's the guy now there.
Yup.
Yeah, so
Ready.
he's on. Kyle's on the way out.
Got honorable
Sixers.
mention Sixers fans. What a roller coaster they had last night. My
Oh,
goodness.
yeah.
In other news,
Bleacher Report's
oh
going
my
crazy.
god, yeah.
They were going crazy.
And,
Embiid's back.
Yeah.
Embiid's unstoppable. Embiid's dunking. He's hurt.
he's hurt.
He's MVP.
MVP.
He's
He's
MVP.
hurt.
He's
Oh
MVP.
shit, he hurt
Can't
his
be
knees
stopped
again.
dunking on two of them.
He
Okay,
eventually
he's hurt.
hurt his knees again.
He's hurt.
Like,
But
they
I saw an
said-
article that said it was mostly good news.
Said he hyperextended.
Yeah, because he doesn't
So no
need
structural.
surgery because
Yeah.
he's only going to be out for 2 weeks.
They said
But
it
what
was
does
a
that even
bruise.
mean? Mostly good news.
They said it was a bruise. They said they're evaluating 2 weeks. 2 to 3.
Oh, they're gonna reevaluate.
Yeah,
Oh,
2 to
okay,
3
okay,
weeks.
okay.
Said it was
I
good.
just don't
Hey,
rush
at
that
least-
man
at least
back.
they-
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah,
that man.
That's all you got.
Set that man. They're gonna make the
God.
playoffs. Just set him a
all
Yeah,
you
target.
got.
like chill
yeah.
out. Yeah,
If you
give
give
him
it
a
to
rest.
Ben, it's gonna go one way.
Yeah.
Everyone's going
Yeah.
to
But
the
you know, at
cup.
least he doesn't.
Give him a rest.
At least he
Everyone's at
doesn't
the
need
cup.
surgery. So
I
that's
mean, they
really
got
good for
Tobias. Tobias is nice.
He always
Yeah.
killing it.
On a given day, yeah, he's doing his
Especially in
thing.
fantasy, that boy.
I just
kills
need
it.
to see playoff Tobias. That
Right.
man, he disappears, man. Even from the
I
Clippers
know.
standpoint.
He's there and then he's gone.
I'm mad, man. I expect more. Man. That's it.
Also, another injuries I was reading earlier, they said KD's gonna, oh, it's not KD, AD's
yeah.
gonna be out for another
Another
2
AD.
weeks with the calf injury.
Him and KD. They
And yeah, matter of fact, both
both
of
got
them.
calf
Both of them.
They
injuries.
both
AD,
have like the same
AD
calf
fucking
and
injuries.
KD.
Both
They
being
both got held
reevaluated.
out another
That's
2 weeks.
ridiculous.
That's fucking ridiculous. But someone who came back from an injury is Kevin Love.
Yeah,
Ah.
Kevin Love, yeah.
He came back
What did he play?
yesterday.
A whole 10 minutes?
Wow.
I didn't want to say it because now all four of us are in this
Welcome
fucking
back.
fantasy league, so all of these bastards gonna try to get him. I
Hey,
used
I'm
all
up
my
there.
moves up.
I looked
I
at
I
I
drafted
shook my head
Kevin
and got
Love.
away from it.
But they're easing him in.
Play
Though.
like
He's not
10
minute
minutes.
restrictions.
I
and
know.
shit, so
I drafted
Yeah.
Kevin Love, dude.
He'll
but
be
he's
hurt
back.
by the time you.
You know what's crazy? I think I drafted him before Julius Randle.
Why not though? You
That
know.
is your favorite topic.
Bro, he loves rubbing this shit in about
I don't
Julius
know
Randle,
how it
bro.
happened. Like how
Every
is-
fucking episode, my
what
man
did he
just
eat
makes
in the
fun of me
off-season?
about how he has Julius Randle and
What
I
did he
don't.
turn
can't.
into?
He took, you know what
You
he
just
did?
hit your peak out of
took
nowhere.
the-
Like you just started.
That's
He
his
was
peak
hooping.
out.
Yeah, dude.
That's his peak.
Yeah.
It's hooping, bro.
Yo, he
It's
took
gotta
the-
be his peak.
He took the LeBron regiment.
I don't think
He's
it's
like,
any
you know
better
what?
than this
I'm
right
just
here.
gonna
Yeah,
be
that's it.
balling.
He just plays his ass off. He plays
Yeah.
plus 40
Knicks
plus
fans
minutes
were
every game.
Upset about that one. They are praising it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
now
they
they're
were
like, oh,
mad.
okay, we'll take Randle.
Him. That's what we did in all
Yeah,
season.
well,
Like,
Knicks
all right,
fans
we'll
are
take
always
Dolan
like,
was shaky about KD, but we signed him.
Yeah,
right?
now they're like, oh shit, good thing we signed him.
Knicks fans are always like, they
Honestly, the
hate
Knicks
you and
fans
then
are
they
never
love
happy,
you.
period.
They're never happy, yeah.
No.
Period.
Like
Remember
when
how
they
were
drafted
Porzingis?
Porzingis too, yeah, they were like, boo, they were booing his
They wanted to
ass.
ship him back.
Like the
They were
draft was
mad.
in New York, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone was booing because it was on New York.
yeah.
Like,
Every New York pick, they boo.
but so far with NBA trades, only one trade happened, and that is the Thunder sending Diallo to the Pistons for Mikhailic. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah.
I think it just
I
clicked. Like I
don't
heard
know.
someone say it
He's
before.
a shooter. The shooter.
Mikhailic. And a 2027 pick,
He's a
Yeah.
3-point specialist. 2027, Jesus.
6 years from now.
I didn't even know they could offer those.
And Diallo's not a bad player. That's crazy.
Nah, he's decent.
Nah, yeah, it's good.
He just needed to be on a
Just gotta
better
remember.
team.
Okay,
Ever
Yeah, he
since
needs
Shai
more
Gilgeous-
playing time too.
Yeah,
you
ever
know, they
since
don't
Shai
get
Gilgeous
the
Alexander got there, they
right.
lost
They just
hope.
put him straight back to the bench.
Yep.
They got rid of
Just a young
everybody,
team.
yeah.
They're trying to rebuild.
I mean,
It's
they've
like,
got like 30 draft picks already.
I know, they
They
got
don't get
a
no
lot of
younger.
draft picks,
You're
yeah.
scouting players in 8th grade at this point.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah,
come
now
on.
they're like,
what are we
yeah.
doing? What are we doing?
2027
Yeah, what are we
pick.
doing here?
A
It's like,
2027
that kid in 7th
pick.
grade
like-
with the
Middle
left
school
layup.
player.
is
Yeah, like
hard.
this kid in 6th grade
He's
is
got
gonna
the
be
lefty
that
layup,
27,
and I'm telling
2027
you.
pick.
He's 4'6".
We're picking him.
player.
Yeah,
second.
he's
It's like,
he's,
listen,
he's
he's
5 foot
first
10
rounder.
in 5th grade right now.
He's like,
Call
listen,
him the
he's
new
in
They
White
think
Chocolate.
he's gonna be the new all-star.
He's like, he
He
played
masters
Shaq.
his timetables. We are drafting
Yeah,
that.
right.
But hey guys, that was the show. I should have started the show with this, but if you guys enjoy what we do, show the channel some love with that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up.
You like,
Even if you don't subscribe,
share it.
Let's go.
Everybody
Share
share
it
it
to
to
your
everybody. Share it to. You can't share it to your kids because the show is already made not for kids.
Yeah, no
So they
Not
won't be
for
able to see
kids.
it anyways. But show it to your parents. Show it to your mom. Show it to your dad.
Yeah.
Show it to your uncle. Watch it 100 times. Give us
Yeah.
100 views.
There you
Way
go.
to work.
But
Way home from work.
you know, yep,
Listen
exactly.
At home in the shower.
Have it on repeat.
Yeah.
Come on.
But show us some love. We work very hard for you guys. Of course, we have fun doing it, but at the same time, it would help grow the channel. And maybe you'll see us in a future Celebrity All-Star game.
Let's go.
Right, maybe.
Maybe.
Invite me.
we almost got a whole starting lineup right here.
Yeah,
Boom,
there.
right here.
You
Just
need a
need a
fit. We
center.
need a big man.
We just need
need a
a
We
center.
just need
man.
Nikola Jokic.
Awkwardly tall dudes for no reason.
Yeah.
Block
How-
everybody.
So I'll tell you, 6'5", you're the center.
You're in.
That's it.
That's it.
But hey guys, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back next week. This was another segment of What the Fuck Happened in Sports this week. We are your hosts, Sani Nabi.
Killer Kev.
Play it, Pat.
Your boy Jones, man.
And we out. See ya.
Nabi.